Now that was earlier. Right now we're going to take a live picture of the American flag blowing in the breeze in Mogadishu, in downtown Mogadishu. The flag was raised about 5 minutes ago. We're going to show you some videotape of that. This is in downtown Mogadishu. You can see it going up. You can't see who's raising it, but Robert Oakley, apparently the special envoy, reportedly was there for that flag-raising ceremony, the special envoy appointed by President Bush. Again, the U.S. American flag flying over a temporary embassy in downtown Mogadishu, Somalia. Now, a little bit after the Marines arrived and secured the airport, the Operation Restore Hope Task Force Commander Greg Newbold held an interview on the tarmac with CNN's Brent Sadler. Let's take a look at that in replay, and here's what the Task Force Commander had to say.
The people of the Mogadishu have been lining the fences around the airport, and they're anxious to see what we are and what we do. And it's kind of a coincidental event. They have been allowed through the fences that have been guarded by the security forces from Somalia, and they're watching the offload of our supplies and equipment onto the beach. I think it'll work out very well, because I think they'll be able to see that what we're doing is bringing in the engineer equipment and the supplies that ultimately will help them.
So in a way, it's an unplanned PR exercise?
Well, it is certainly unplanned, and you'll be the judge of whether it's a PR coup or not. But we're glad to have them. I would say that with the cooperation of the airport officials, we're hoping at some point to control this, because after all, what we're trying to do is bring in the relief supplies by air and by sea.
How soon will that begin?
Well, we hope to have the airfield open for flight operations this afternoon.
These people might be a problem then, might they?
They could be a problem, but fortunately the airport's officials are here. They have assured me that they will not have a problem taking care of it, and we'll clear the runways and be able to bring in the aircraft.
In one sense, this makes up for some of the scenes I saw this morning when some of your forces, some of your men had handcuffed with the plastic thongs some Somalis here, and the colonel from the United Nations I saw was most upset and got his penknife out and started cutting them free. What happened there?
Well, as you know, we came in under darkness, and we came into a situation that was completely uncertain, and as a matter of fact, with all the potential for catastrophe, violence. We were actually delighted that over the course of this thing, with over 1,000 men landing into an uncertain environment, that the worst thing that we had happen was when some people of uncertain loyalties confronted us. We put plastic handcuffs on, detained them momentarily. We've let them all go, and they're back into the city, where I'm sure they prefer it, and we do too.
We must be friends with Americans. We decided that, and we agreed already.
Okay, and what about the guns? What will happen with the guns?
We like to be collected all the guns.
You will?
Well, we like. Because if the guns have not been collected, there will not be. But the work which Americans will do will not be only to food distributors, but to collect all the weapons.
Those are some of the sites.